Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel Therersa Jackson, the Cerebral Palsy sketch artist. I hope everyone is doing well. Just a quick update on what has been happening. I have not posted a video in a while because I have been typing up today's video about living with diabetes. Also, I have had another meeting with my care company marketing team, and we are still waiting for residents to sign up for the project. On Saturday and Monday I sorted out my clothes and wardrobe myself. Despite my disabilities, I got up and did my clothes myself. Yes, I got tired and had pain the days after, but it was worthwhile because I achieved something all by myself. And that is a really good feeling. And lately I've started cooking of my meals myself, which I hardly ever do. And I was really successful and surprised that I cooked my meals myself, and I even washed up my plates and put on my laundry in as well by myself. So that makes me proud. So, I am going to start with today's video about living with diabetes. I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes when I was 2 years old because I was losing a lot of weight. At the time, I didn't understand what it meant as I was only a toddler, but as I got older, it became a part of who I am. And it's part of my everyday life. If one day I woke up and it suddenly disappeared, I would freak out because I am used to it. But I know with type 1 diabetes it's stuck with me for life. You may suffer from low or high blood sugar levels from time to time. A low blood sugar level, also called hypoglycemia or a hypo, is where the level of sugar, glucose, in your blood drops too low. It mainly affects people with diabetes, especially if they take insulin. You may have some symptoms when you are low, and the symptoms may include sweating, feeling tired, dizziness, feeling hungry, tingling lips, feeling shaky or trembling, a fast or pounding heartbeat, palpitations, becoming easily irritated, tearful, anxious or moody, turning pale. If a low blood sugar level is not treated, you may get other symptoms, such as weakness, blurred vision, confusion or difficulty concentrating, unusual behavior, slurred speech or clumsiness, like being drunk, feeling sleepy, seizures or fits, collapsing or passing out. A low blood sugar level, or hypo, can also happen while you're sleeping. This may cause you to wake up during the night or cause headaches, tiredness or damp sheets from sweat in the morning. How to treat a hypo. Follow these steps if your blood sugar level is less than 4 mol/L or you have hypo symptoms. Have a sugary drink or snack, like a small glass of fizzy drink, not a diet variety, or fruit juice. 4 to 5 jelly babies. 4 to 6 glucose tablets or 2 tubes of glucose gel. Test your blood sugar after 10 minutes. If it's improved and you feel better, move on to step 3. If there's little or no change, treat again with a sugary drink or snack and take another reading after 10 to 15 minutes. You may need to eat your main meal, containing a slow-release carbohydrate, if it's the right time to have it. Or, have a snack that contains a slow-release carbohydrate, such as a slice of bread or toast, a couple of biscuits, or a glass of cow's milk. How to treat someone who's unconscious or very sleepy, drowsy. Follow these steps. Put the person in the recovery position and do not put anything in their mouth, so they do not choke. Call 999 for an ambulance if an injection of glucagon is not available, you do not know how to use it, or the person had alcohol before their hypo. If an injection of glucagon is available and you know how to use it, give it to them immediately. If they wake up within 10 minutes of getting the injection and feel better, move on to step 5. If they do not improve within 10 minutes, call 999 for an ambulance. If they're fully awake and able to eat and drink safely, give them a carbohydrate snack. They may need to go to hospital if they're being sick, vomiting, or their blood sugar level drops again. Tell your diabetes care team if you ever have a severe hypo that caused you to lose consciousness. How to treat someone who's having a seizure or fit. Follow these steps if someone has a seizure or fit caused by a low blood sugar level. Stay with them and stop them hurting themselves. Lie them down on something soft and move them away from anything dangerous, like a road or hot radiator. If an injection of glucagon is available and you know how to use it, give it to them immediately. After they've recovered, give them a carbohydrate snack. Call 999 for an ambulance if a glucagon injection is not available or you do not know how to use it. If they have not recovered 10 minutes after giving a glucagon injection, or if they had alcohol before their hypo. Tell your diabetes care team if you ever have a severe hypo that caused you to have a seizure or fit. What causes a low blood sugar level? In people with diabetes, The main causes of a low blood sugar level are the effects of medicine, especially taking too much insulin, medicines called sulfonylureas, such as glibenclamide and gliclazide, medicines called glinides, such as ripaglinide and nateglinide, or some antiviral medicines to treat hepatitis C. Skipping or delaying a meal. Not eating enough carbohydrate foods in your last meal, such as bread, cereals, pasta, potatoes and fruit. Exercise, especially if it's intense or unplanned. Drinking alcohol. Sometimes there's no obvious reason why a low blood sugar level happens. Very occasionally, it can happen in people who do not have diabetes. Preventing a low blood sugar level. If you have diabetes, you can reduce your chance of getting a low blood sugar level if you check your blood sugar level regularly and be aware of the symptoms of a low blood sugar level so you can treat it quickly. Use a continuous glucose monitor, CGM, or flash monitor to see how your blood sugar levels are changing. Ask your diabetes care team about getting a monitor if you do not already have one. Always carry a sugary snack or drink with you, such as glucose tablets, a carton of fruit juice or some sweets. If you have a glucagon injection kit, always keep it with you. Do not skip meals. Be careful when drinking alcohol. Do not drink large amounts. Check your blood sugar level regularly, and eat a carbohydrate snack afterwards. Be careful when exercising. Eating a carbohydrate snack before exercise can help to reduce the risk of a hypo. If you take some types of diabetes medicine, your doctor may recommend you take a lower dose before or after doing intense exercise. Have a carbohydrate snack, such as toast. If your blood sugar level drops too low while you're asleep, nocturnal hypoglycemia. If you keep getting a low blood sugar level, talk to your diabetes care team about things you can do to help prevent it. A low blood sugar level can be dangerous if it's not treated quickly, but you can usually treat it easily yourself. Follow advice from your doctor or care team about what to do while you're ill, sometimes called sick day rules. Do not, however, do not skip or change doses of your diabetes medicine unless advised by your doctor or care team to do so. Otherwise, you may become very unwell if you try to change anything yourself without your consultant being involved. You can treat hypoglycemia by drinking plenty of water, However, experts say that drinking water will not bring the sugar level down. But it is different for each person. In my personal experience, I find that water does help. Unless I am too high, then it may take other ways to bring the sugar level down. This is why it is very important to take care of your diabetes and to take your medication when it is required to bring your sugar levels down. If your blood sugar is always high, you will have to follow the advice that your diabetes healthcare team has given you. Next, I am going to talk about how to treat high blood sugar levels. If your blood sugar is a little bit high, then you will not have to go to hospital. But if your blood sugar is consistently high, you may be at risk of developing diabetic ketoacidosis, as known as DKA. Symptoms of high blood sugar. Symptoms of high blood sugar usually come on gradually and may only start when your blood sugar level gets very high. Common symptoms include feeling very thirsty, peeing a lot, feeling weak or tired, blurred vision, losing weight. Causes of high blood sugar. Common causes of high blood sugar in people with diabetes include being unwell, feeling stressed, eating too much sugary or starchy food, being less active than usual, missing doses of diabetes medicine. You can also get high blood sugar if your diabetes medicine is not working well. You're taking certain medicines, such as steroids, or you recently had an operation. How to lower your blood sugar? If you have diabetes, it's important to try to stop your blood sugar level getting too high. To get the blood sugar levels lower, you can take any diabetes medicine you've been prescribed, as advised by your doctor or care team. Avoid eating too much sugary or starchy food. Try to find ways to manage stress. Exercise regularly. Lose weight if you're overweight. Follow advice from your doctor or care team about what to do while you're ill, sometimes called sick day rules. Don't, however, not skip or change doses of your diabetes medicine unless advised by your doctor or care team. It's not usually a serious problem if your blood sugar is sometimes slightly high for a short time. But high blood sugar can cause serious problems if it stays high for a long time or gets to a very high level. It can lead to permanent damage to the nerves in your hands and feet, peripheral neuropathy, permanent damage to your eyes and problems with your sight, diabetic retinopathy, life-threatening conditions such as diabetic ketoacidosis. If you have high blood sugar, Your doctor or care team may ask you to test your blood or pee to check for ketones. A high level of ketones is a sign of diabetic ketoacidosis. If you're diagnosed with diabetes, you'll need to eat healthily, take regular exercise and have regular checks including blood tests. You can use the BMI Healthy Weight Calculator to check whether you're a healthy weight. Try to quit smoking if you smoke, and cut down on alcohol. People diagnosed with type 1 diabetes also require regular insulin injections for the rest of their life. Type 2 diabetes can get worse over time, and people living with type 2 diabetes often need medicine, usually in the form of tablets or injections. However, some people can put their type 2 diabetes into remission by losing weight, where their blood sugar is reduced below the diabetes range. Some people are able to do this through a low-calorie diet, but this is not suitable for everyone, so it's important to get medical advice first. But I've learned to manage my diabetes with the help of my family and my medical team. And despite the challenges, I don't let it hold me back. I'm an artist. I have started a YouTube channel. I have hobbies and friends. I don't let diabetes define me. Living with type 1 diabetes has made me stronger and more resilient. It's taught me the importance of self-care and the value of a supportive community. And while it's not always easy, I wouldn't trade my journey for anything. If you're living with type 1 diabetes, know that you're not alone. There are millions of us out there, living our lives the best we can. And if you're not living with diabetes, I hope this video has helped you understand a little bit more about what it means to live with this chronic condition. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.